Hello, I'm going to do the Virgo Capricorn connection for March, and this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. All right, this could be any type of connection. It could be a love connection, it could be a family, friend, work, whatever that may be. We'll see what the cards have to say if they narrow that down for us. Also, you have the power to change my life by liking, subscribing, and watching my video all the way through. Sorry about that. All right, so we're going to pull some tarot, some oracle, some clarifiers. So I thought for starters we would pull a oracle to see what an overall energy we have for the two of you. And we have barriers. All right. So we've got a girl riding a dragon, and we've got a castle here. A boat. I think it's a boat right in the middle there. All right. So that could represent maybe the two of you have barriers between the two of you. It could be maybe putting those barriers around the two of you and not let other people interfere in your relationship. So it could be a couple different things. So let's pull some cards for Capricorn and see what that has to say. For Capricorn. Capricorn and Virgo, you are both earth signs. All right. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Chariot, we have the Two of Cups, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and we have the Emperor. So for Capricorn, you have a lot of twos. So I'm going to check my numerology book and see what twos represent for you. For Virgo, we have the Six of Cups, we have the Emperor, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Star, we have Justice, we have the Queen of Wands. You both have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Seven of Wands. All right, so you both have the Queen of Wands. This could be somebody who is interfering in your relationship. It could be a Queen of Wands that's interfering in your relationship, okay? Because you both have that person, and we had started with barriers. And like I said, maybe it's about just focusing on the two of you and not letting this other person come in between the two of you. Maybe this other person is, you know, the issue between the two of you. It also could be the Queen of Wands could also represent the two of you getting your fire back, your passion back. So let's, where is my book? So like I said, for Capricorn, you have the Two of Cups, you have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So let's look in my book. Oh, and see what twos represent. And twos represent patience. This card indicates a time to stop and enjoy the present moment, as nothing more can be done to achieve the outcome you desire. Rather than take action, you are being asked to evaluate your progress and clarify your dreams, which will help you manifest them sooner. This card also indicates a need to take your time and pace yourself instead of making hasty plans and decisions. Failure to do so could result in stress and disappointment. This is an opportunity to focus all your energy and attention on visualizing your dreams as opposed to pushing against the obstacles standing in your way. Surrender the outcome to the universe and get on with living your life. Allow things to come to fruition in divine order and timing. All right, so this is about patience. I feel like Virgo's gone through something, like Virgo's had a hard time about something, because you've got the Nine of Wands here, and you have the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like Virgo needs time to themselves, and I feel like with reading that from the twos is for Capricorn not to push Virgo into moving forward or giving an answer, or, you know, pushing Virgo sooner than Virgo is ready to move. Capricorn definitely has, you know, Two of Cups, a relationship on their mind. We have Knight of Cups for Capricorn, so I feel like Capricorn is reaching out to Virgo and saying, you know, let's either work through this, or wants to ask Virgo out, or somehow wants to connect with Virgo, but Virgo isn't quite ready. You both have the Emperor, and I feel like that represents knowing what you want, knowing where you want to go, knowing what you want to do. I feel like Virgo's going to be able to work through this and get back to their happy place, but they just need more time, and obviously Capricorn has to be patient. All right, so let's get some clarifiers and see what's going on here. I feel like Capricorn's just like really excited about Virgo. You know, we've got this golden chest here. We've got the, you know, we've got a lot of positive energy here for Capricorn. All right, for Queen of Wands, we have the Page of Swords. So the Queen of Wands, like I said, could represent getting that fire and that passion. So I feel like maybe Capricorn feels fiery and passionate about Virgo, but Capricorn has to kind of hold back. Page of Sword represents delayed news. So it could be like, you know, like the book was saying about the twos being patient. It's just like, you just have to hold back a little bit there, Capricorn. King of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands. We have yet another two, which is saying be patient. And that's on top of the King of Pentacles. So that could represent you being a little more patient. Nine of Cups, we've got the Moon. So I feel like this is what's to come. It hasn't happened yet that you're ready to do this. But again, you have to wait. The Chariot, we have Queen of Wands again. So the Queen of Wands has come out 3 times. You're ready to go. You're ready to start that fire. You're ready to get things moving. Two of Cups, we have the King of Swords. You're thinking about, you know, you're doing a lot of thinking about this relationship. I feel like you're doing a lot of, like maybe Virgo, maybe you haven't, maybe this hasn't happened yet. I'm not sure. For some of you, it may be that you know this Virgo, and Virgo's going through a tough time, and so you're being patient and you're waiting for this Virgo. But it could be that if you're single, Capricorn, and you're waiting for that special person to come in, and you're ready, you've worked on yourself, you've been thinking about having a partnership with someone, you've been, you know, putting that energy out there, having your vision board, you know how you want it to be, and you've been doing a lot of thinking about finding that special person. But they haven't come in yet. And the reason, and maybe you might be a little frustrated because you're single, but it's because your partner has work that they need to do and they're not ready to come into your life yet. for 10 of Pentacles, the Hermit, okay? And the Hermit is the Virgo card. So your golden chest, you know, you open that up, your reward is Virgo. So you definitely have Virgo on your mind. Two of Pentacles, we have the Devil, we have the Capricorn card, so that's your card. So, you know, you've got the Virgo card, and then you've got the Capricorn card. So I definitely feel like you're thinking about a connection here. And it's about finding that balance, you know, just hanging in there. Two of Wands, Three of Swords. Three of Swords can represent heartbreak, but it also can represent distance. So it could be a mental distance. And I also feel like it represents, like I was saying before, is that the two of you have not connected yet. That Capricorn is still single. Capricorn has not met anyone yet. And this is the person that's coming in for Capricorn, but they haven't arrived yet. Like you're separated, like you're not connected right now. And then for the Emperor, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, slow, steady progress. Like you're moving forward, you know, you're getting there. Like you can't see these things yet. Okay, there's things to come that haven't happened yet. There's things that haven't been revealed to you yet. So don't be frustrated about that. But you really are moving forward. But you may not feel like that. You may not know that. All right. Six of Cups. For Virgo, it's about getting back to that happy place. Celebrating, feeling happy again. For the Emperor, Ace of Swords. So like I said, I feel like Virgo is going through a tough time and working through some things. We have Ace of Pentacles and the World. I mean, Ace and the World, success, positive energy. You're working through things. You're tired. You've been through a lot. You're working on you, okay? Virgo, you're working on you. You've got Seven of Wands twice here for you, and the Seven of Wands on top of the Nine of Wands. Hang in there, okay? Hang in there. You can get through this. We've got Queen of Swords. There's still some things that you're holding yourself back from. There's still some things that you're holding on to that maybe you need to let go of. It could be, like I said, if the two of you are in union, it could be that something happened between Virgo and Capricorn's moved past it and ready to move forward, but Virgo's still hanging on to it, whatever happened between the two of you, and Virgo's still holding on to it. But it's like Virgo needs to let it go because it's hindering your relationship. For the Star card, we have Four of Swords, about taking a rest and not rushing things, taking it slow, taking your time to sort through things. Justice is about things are going to fall in your favor, and it's about finding that balance. We have the Emperor again. So we've got the Emperor, I think, 3 times, and we've got the Queen of Wands 3 times. I just feel like that's representing, you know, finding your clarity, finding your passion, finding your clarity. We have the Queen of Wands. Like I said, it could be a Queen of Wands that is getting in your relationship between Virgo and Capricorn. It could be that this person is meddling in your relationship, or maybe Capricorn was spending some time with a Queen of Wands and that bothered Virgo and that was upsetting Virgo. And maybe that was the root of your problem. And because we've got the Five of Cups on top of the Queen of Wands, maybe Virgo was making it out to be something more than it was. I mean, I don't know what went on between the two of you. It could be a third-party situation. Maybe Capricorn, you know, was with a Queen of Wands. And that's what stirred all this trouble. And, you know, Virgo is trying to decide, you know, do they want to move forward with the relationship or not? You have to choose what's best for you. Capricorn, you know, was sorry about it and has moved on and it wants to, you know, reconnect with Virgo. But Virgo's like, well, I need to think about this. I need to work on this. You do have the Two of Cups here behind you, but you are focusing on these Three of Cups because I almost feel like you're maybe over focusing on it, and that you have to kind of, you know, move forward with that. And we have the 10 of Cups on top of the 7 of Wands. It's about you making the choices that are best for you to find your happy place and to have that connection. Okay. I'm trying to, I kind of feel like Virgo works through this with Capricorn if you're connected. And then if you're not connected, I feel that Virgo very soon is going to work through this. You know, like I said, if you're separated, you're not together. Not that you were together, but like you two have never met before, and that Capricorn's been single for a while, and waiting for this Virgo to come in, because Virgo has things that they have to work on. I do feel like Virgos work through it, and then they found their happy place, and they have their clarity, and then the two of you will connect. So let's take this and go down the middle to connect the two of you. And see what comes out. Yeah, we have 8 of Swords, so holding back. We've got the Chariot, and then moving forward, and then we have the Capricorn, the Devil. And then I just decided to pick the next card. So I feel like Virgo's got some things that they need to work on. They're holding themselves back. They're still working on stuff. And then Capricorn is ready to move forward. Capricorn has been thinking about it, and Capricorn is ready to move forward. But you can't rush anything, because you got so many 2s here, which is saying, you know, being patient. So if Capricorn, you're single, just hang in there. You know, you've got some good things coming in. You've got Virgos coming in, but Virgo still has some things that you have to work on. But you are kind of holding yourself back, that you kind of have to process these things and move forward. You can get through it. We've got Ace of Swords here. We've got the World card. You've got the Star card. You've got the 10 of Cups. You know, make the decisions that are best for you, that are going to work for you, that you're going to be happy with, but don't overthink them. You know, I feel like maybe you're overthinking them. You know, you just have to turn around and see that there is an opportunity here for you. All right, so we're going to pick an Angel Answers card. We have Reconsider. So I feel like that could represent that if Virgo and Capricorn are connected, and the two of you are together, and there's a Queen of Wands that came in to your relationship that was meddling in it, or whatever was going on between Capricorn and Queen of Wands, or this Queen of Wands is doing, and that, you know, Virgo's been struggling with that. I feel like the card is saying to reconsider. Of course, I would never tell you what to do, but the cards are saying to reconsider that, you know, maybe this with the Capricorn and the Queen of Wands wasn't, you know, maybe you never sat down with Capricorn to find out what was going on. You just sort of heard stuff from other people, and it's, you know, you need to sit down and really find out those answers about what went on, and to have that clarity to make your decision on what you want to do. I feel like maybe you haven't gotten all the facts, and maybe that, you know, you're making assumptions about things that maybe weren't happening. So let's pick another one, the next one. Wait. So again, I feel like that's for Capricorn. It's about waiting. It's about not pushing. You know, if Virgo is trying to take their time to think through what they want to do, Capricorn needs to not push and not, you know, force Virgo to come to a conclusion until they're ready, and Capricorn has to wait it out. This could also be, this reconsider could be that if the two of you have never met, Capricorn needs to wait for this Virgo to come in. And it could mean that Virgo could maybe be thinking, I'm never going to be in a relationship again because my last one was so horrible, or I'm never going to find that right person that I'm going to connect with. And that Virgo needs to reconsider that energy and to turn that around and believe that not all relationships are bad, and that there is a relationship out there waiting for you, that there is this happiness, waiting for you. And that could be with this, that's with this Capricorn here. And it's about, Virgo turning their mind around. Maybe you're holding yourself back from having a new relationship because a past relationship was so bad, but, not everybody is the same. Not every relationship is the same. So it's about turning that mindset around and focusing on the positive, that there is somebody out there waiting for you, and that's Capricorn, and Capricorn is waiting for you. And for you to reconsider that energy of saying it'll never happen for you. So a couple different scenarios here. So for barriers, that was our overall energy, is that maybe Virgo is putting up those barriers. If the two of you are together, Virgo's putting up those barriers and not communicating with Capricorn to find out what, maybe went on with this Queen of Wands, because she's in this reading so much. It could also be that if the two of you have never met, Virgo's putting up that barrier saying, I'm never going to find that right person. You have to take that barrier down, spread your wings and fly, and go look for, find that Capricorn. That Capricorn's out there waiting for you. It also, like I said, the Queen of Wands also could be finding that fire, finding that passion. Maybe Virgo doesn't have that passion. Maybe Virgo doesn't have that fire anymore if the two of you are connected. Maybe Virgo's kind of lost your fire, your passion, and you need to reignite that. You need to find that. You need to let go of some things and, maybe take some time for yourself and sort those things through and find that passion again, because Capricorn definitely has their passion and their fire, and they're ready to go. All right, lots of things going on here. Hopefully that made sense to you. Lots of energy going on, but barriers also could mean put that barrier up around that Queen of Wands and not letting that person interfere with your relationship. It could be that if Virgo and Capricorn are connected, that this Queen of Wands, she's trying to meddle in your relationship. Put those barriers up around and don't let her in. Let the two of you work on your relationship together. It's between Capricorn and Virgo, and not Queen of Wands. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.